Okay, now that's happening. So since we could not both top eight the IQ today, Ghost top eight it. Top eighted it. Top eighted. God, I'm so fucking tragic, y'all. Yeah, Dose made top eight. I did not. Now we're gonna draft some Legacy Cube. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, man.
Rattle Master? No.
Coalition Relic? Right now, I'm up in the air between like Copter, Whip, Coalition Relic, and Rabble Master. Relic is just really good. Give me this. Um, Man, yeah, I feel like Coalition Relic probably is the appropriate card here. It just powers out so much. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Okay. There's a Karn. Um, Man, there is a Karn. Can we turn 4 Karn with Coalition Relic? No. No, we cannot.
Tap it again a turn, tap it upkeep, 2 charge counters.
Yeah. You can turn 5 a Karn with it. There's also a Ravenous Chupacabra, which is just insane. Yeah, I think actually we probably take the Chupacabra. I mean, it just kills
Things.
anything. So, yeah, let's get that. If it kills an Emrakul, it's probably good enough. I think that's the rule that we are operating under.
Resto. Can I help you?
Resto does flicker Chupacabra. There's also a Banishing Light. There's a Liliana.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Dramoka. A Revelation. Dark Slick Shores. I feel like we want the Banishing Light, though. Yeah, we'll take this.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, maybe we just grab this Teferi?
I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
It is really good.
You're already in white.
And I feel like Hazoret is not going to be able to attack often enough. At least not when drafting.
And we got a lapdog.
And a lapdog. Um, hmm. There is a Sun Titan. There's a Council's Judgment. There's a Council's Judgment. I think if we're playing the control deck, we want to just play the control deck, right? I'm gonna say that that's right. There's a Blade Splicer, which is very good. Especially if we ever get to flicker that. Let's take that. and a Gideon, and a Banisher Priest, and a Flicker Wisp. Maybe we just want this Banisher Priest, though.
Wishful thinking. Target player draws 2, then discards 4.
What is that from?
Wishful thinking from Planar Chaos.
Yeah, I mean, that's a card.
Careful consideration caught my eyes. It looked familiar. I forgot all that.
Well, this is a question. Do we want the Ajani or the Linvala? I'm gonna guess we want the Linvala. This is Cube after all, and our opponents are probably gonna be trying to do some shit with abilities of their creatures, which they can't activate if we have Linvala.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we just nab the Vanguard. And Spear actually doesn't seem too
I
bad.
was looking at that too.
Yeah, so right now we are in we're in a deck. Do we want the Revelation or the Shores? I think we probably want the Shores. No, we don't.
I like the Rev here.
Yeah, we don't. We want the Rev. Chupacabra can lean into the sideboard, and we maybe just end up in the blue-white deck. Yeah, we'll take the Sky Ship. Careful consideration because we kind of just have to. Arena can go to the sideboard. And a Woodland Cemetery also for the sideboard. Okay, so this is cool. Man, do we just want to take that fucking show and tell?
For the Worm Coil. Oh, our hero Bladeful.
Right, like there's so many good things here.
Fucking pod.
Maybe we do want the hero. The thing is, we don't have anything big for our show and tell. There's also an Elspeth, but I think we want the hero. And we don't want to put ourselves in a situation where we start digging for things to show and tell out, because then we end up building a different deck than what we are currently on. Yeah, and that just isn't very good. Let's see. There's a Sky March Aspirant. There's also a Lingering Souls. But I think the Souls has a better chance to wheel, and we really don't want to think about splashing a third color at this moment. But now I'm looking at things like Terminus and Ashiok. Again, I don't think we're really in a position where we start splashing for a third color. Go get it.
You don't really need to.
No. I think we probably just take the terminus then.
Mirror entity.
Yeah, mirror entity could be good. Maybe mirror entity is good. It just helps pump everything else, right? Yeah, let's take that.
Because if you
Okay.
can establish a board like a shit ton of little dudes and everything. So
Now we're looking at either a land tax or a dauntless bodyguard. I think we want the bodyguard. Yeah, we are just kind of leaning into this, this kind of white weenie backed up by Teferis and other high-end bullshit cards that we usually wouldn't want. So I'm thinking Colonnade or Anafenza, because it does look like this will be a fairly creature-heavy deck. But then again, I don't want to bring her in if we're making just a whole bunch of tokens, which we could end up doing. So the Colonnade probably is the better choice here. There's a Spectral Procession, right? As I talk about making a bunch of dudes. And if we are making a bunch of dudes, we probably want an opposition, right?
Yeah.
Like you just turn off your opponent's deck.
Start time walking them.
Yeah. Mind Stone is insane. Yeah, I think the Mind Stone's better than History of Benalia. Yeah. Take a Mind Stone. So the Show and Tell Wield.
Did it really?
It did.
So that means.
I think we probably take the Preordained now. Maloku is definitely better than Gifts Ungiven for us. Tarland, you're not going to end up in the deck, but we can at least put you aside for the deck. Maybe you come in out of the sideboard. Never. You're never coming in out of the sideboard. Alright, Cure can go in the sideboard. If we see anything really strong in green, if we pick up some more fixing, and maybe there's another bomb card that we need. Hey look, Anafenza Wield, holy shit.
Jesus.
Nimble Obstructionist, yes. That seems very good. Gargadon. Okay. This is rough.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I feel like Old Man is almost guaranteed to wheel. So we take the Sublime Archangel. There's an Elspeth. There's also a Seeker. And a Breeding Pool.
Oh, good old upheaval.
Ugh. Yeah, upheaval would be bad for us, though.
I know.
It would be so bad for us.
When I first started playing, people that I played with, that was their team name, Team Upheaval.
Thank you.
It was a bunch of like kind of overweight people too, so they had like bitch tits. So they would walk up to each other like upheaval, and just lift one.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, it was. Oh, settle. Hi.
And my dog is barking in the background because she's just angry at everything. Yeah, so settle is probably what we take here. I mean, it was either that or like, I guess there's. Do what?
No, I was looking at cards.
Ah. Oh, there's a treachery. There's a Gideon, there's a treachery. There's a Kithian.
And that's what I was looking at.
Hmm. There's also a sword, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we take the sword. Treachery is insane, but yeah, I think we just want the sword. Hmm. So, Thalia, Angel. There's an Ifrit. Thalia is probably just better for us, though. We'll take Thalia. There's a Lyra.
It's a dope wrath. It's a dope wrath of God.
Yeah, it's the from the vault. The Heliod smashing his spear into the ground. I think we take the Lyra. I mean, we actually do have other angels. Plus she's just a giant fucking beather. So we'll take that. I would love a remorseful cleric. Holy shit. I wasn't even thinking along those
Honor of the
lines.
pure.
Ooh. Ooh. But we have the spear.
Ooh, Silverblade Paladin.
That's what I'm thinking, like, Silverblade into Sublime Archangel?
Yes.
Everything has exalted and this gets double strike? Like, that's insane. Honor of the Pure is really
What was
fucking
the
good,
soul
though.
bond mechanic?
Soul Bond is you pair it with another creature, and then as long as they're paired, they both have that thing. And you
Okay.
can pair something when it enters the battlefield, or if it is not paired, when another creature
Okay.
enters the battlefield.
Okay.
Okay, so there is an old man. We are fucking taking that. Seeker of the Way, yes please. Revelark, yes. Goddamn.
Gideon.
Which Gideon? Which Gideon?
I kind of like trials here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this one. I think we just want to be beating earlier, honestly. I mean, he doesn't come down and just be a planeswalker, but if we get him out early, like even if we don't get a chance to flip him, a 2/1 for 1 is, I think, stronger with all the other removal and everything we have. Especially when we start talking about the fact that we have opposition in the deck. Kithian just becomes another one of those things that we instantly just wreck our opponent with. I mean, if we can go like Kithian, Anafenza, Spectral Possession, Opposition, then yeah, we just tap everything our opponent has. Okay, so let's get all our cheap creatures down. Let's just get all of our creatures down, actually. And then we'll count that. Okay, so this is insane, but we're not doing it. So let's get rid of Moloku. Let's get rid of Revelark. Let's not play the mirror entity here. Old Man of the Sea can go in the sideboard. I think Sky Marcher is not doing enough for us. Seeker probably, well. Hmm.
2/2 for 2 with prowess, right?
Yeah. Oh, the Banishing Light shouldn't be in here. Okay, so and it gets lifelink whenever prowess triggers. My thing is, I don't know that that's really doing enough for us in cube. So then we'll look at everything else. We definitely want Teferi and Elspeth and the Mind Stone and all of the removal that we can get our hands on. If we bring in the Council's Judgment, now we have effectively no room for Preordain.
Rev.
No room for Rev. Although, looking at the deck the way it is, maybe Revelation isn't exactly where we want to be either. Because everything is so cheap here. Maybe Linvala can go on the sideboard. Just because we don't know exactly what we're going to be playing against. She can come in out of the sideboard anytime we want her to. Come on, Issa. Come on. Oh, good girl. Oh, you're a dog. Let's see.
So chill today.
Issa, what do you think? You think that the 2 blue mana in Sphinx's Revelation is too heavy on our secondary color to main deck it? But then the same exact argument could be made for opposition, even though it's just a back-breaking card? Yeah, I think so too. So let's not play opposition then. And then, if we do that, oh man. If we do that, we can bring in the Preordain and the Sky March Aspirant. But I really don't want her unless we're playing the sword. And if we play the sword, we don't exactly have room for the Preordain. Or do we? Because we do have the Mind Stone. Our curve effectively stops at 3. Maybe we can make this a 16 card deck. Maybe we don't want the Preordain, or a 16 land deck, but we don't want the Preordain. And we could drop the Obstructionist for the Seeker. That's a possibility. We don't even have to do that, actually. Yeah, so if we bring in Seeker of the Way here, we're just playing White Weenie with a couple of blue cards. And Teferi is insane. Nimble Obstructionist is very good. I also just really like Opposition. The only problem there is that it requires us to be kind of ahead when it comes down. So yeah, let's go back to the Obstructionist plan. Let's definitely have more than two blue sources in the deck. I think I'm okay going 9 and 6. That gives us 10 white sources, 7 blue sources. We should be able to cast Teferi on time most games. Obstructionist, maybe not, but that's okay because I don't think there are any games where we just need a nimble obstructionist here, but I think there will be games where Teferi can just save us. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this is the deck. We are going to hope it's good enough. And we'll just save that for now, and we will be back a little bit later. Probably just like 10 or 15 minutes. We'll definitely be back on before 9 to knock. Hey, what's up, Positivity Bot? I see you there. Just to knock this down and, hopefully not go 0-3 again.